Assalamu alaikum. Today we are doing emotive typography.
Let's start writing splash. Because splash looks like water, we are starting with writing splash. For splash you have to write S. Okay, it is basically you have to do it freehand, and splash looks like water. Okay, so this is the typography which tells the different modes, like this S, and then the same way you have to complete P. You have to write splash SP, then make it a curve, C curve, then move down, make it a droplet shape like this. Okay, and then make the center for P. SP, L. For L it is round from the top, then coming thin towards the bottom. Make a line like this, then complete L. Okay, splash. And after completing L, we just go ahead with A. For A, it's like this. Make a small V first, and then just move it towards down. Make it again one more time like this. This is the top part of A. Now coming to the A, just move the line down, slanting line, just make it a round curve, go up. The same way you repeat it this side, just move it down, go up like this, and then make a droplet shape like this, and then join it with the other end. Now make the center triangle for A. For S, I'll just have the same way, the same S I have written for splash S. Okay, just move it here, make it a droplet shape like this. Okay, and then curve it back, splash. This is basically emotive typography, in which you are going to express the different words, alphabets, different expressions are there of the words or alphabets. So now I'll just write for splash H. For the H, you have to make it curve. Okay, then move it down, then again make a U shape like this, again go up, make a sleeping line, then move down like this. Okay, and just complete the down part, make it again a double line, U shape. Okay, this is splash. Okay, how you have to write, and then we have to make the water droplets, because the splash word express water. Okay, in our emotive typography, what we are doing now. So I'll just make small bubbles, and we'll just color it blue as well, because it is water typography. Okay, complete it like this. Basically we have different fonts to express the words and letters. Okay, and out of that we are just learning the emotive typography. So water, splash. Now coming to the next word, which is electric. Okay, electric represents as electrifying. For this I'll just write electrifying, like in an electric way we have to write electric. Okay, now for this you have to move it like this. Okay, make a sleeping line, and then you just move it electric way, just move it down or back, complete it in a E shape, move it down, then go ahead. Okay, then again move down, make electric spark design, and then come and complete the AE for electric. The same way I'll repeat it on the other side, and then the electric A will be done. See, E. So after E we have to write L, electric L. So like this, make a slant standing line first, just make electric shape little bit, then move down straight. And for L also you have to give a electric base like this, EL. The same way you have to write E, the way you have done earlier. E, electric shape, move it down, give E shape, move down. So sorry, here you have to give an electric shape like this, then come down, come to the last part of the E, then join it together in a electric shape, E-L-E-C. C also, it should be, first make a sleeping line, then move it down this shape of the C, and then for here you have to make the electrical design, then move it down C. The same way it should be E-L-E-C, T. For the T, it is the same way. For the T, make the shape of the T, then make the design of electric shock, spark, then coming down, the T will also be like this somehow. It represents the electric spark, E-L-E-T-R-I-C. So for R, it is like this. Move it up and then make small round head, make it a double one from the center one, then complete R, move it down, give electrical spark shape, and here also towards the end just go close, make it a slanting line, complete R. Then I, for I it's like this, electrical spark, move it down, then again close it, this same electrical spark I, and then comes the C. For the C also the same way, curve, and then comes the electrical spark. This is how you have to complete electrical spark typography. These two words we have used here. We have used water as a representative of electric typography, and here we have showing electrifying. Okay, electric look for writing electric. Okay, now later on you could just go and detail, and here as we have made the bubbles around splash, here we'll just make the electrical splash around electric. Okay, just spread it randomly. I'm using red and blue marker to just give the outline for the splash electric. Okay, then I will be telling you about the colors. First you just retrace it. After completing the outline for splash blue, electric red, I'm using color pencils. So I'm using blue, light, dark and medium color for the splash, and I'm using purple, pink, orange, red and yellow for the electric. So let's start with the blue one. I'm just taking the light shade first. Okay, for this, color it blue light shade like this. Some areas you have to color it. Okay, in this splash electric, because as I told you, this is emotive typography, in which it is basically an art of expressing the alphabets in different modes. Okay, and here I have given example of splash electric. Splash represents water and electric represents electrifying. Okay, so we have done it in the same way, how it will be in electric form. Okay, electrifying. After completing this one, just complete this side. Okay, come to the P. I'm not going to complete the full coloring for it. Okay, some areas I'm just leaving it white, and it's only few part I'm going to go ahead with the color. First I'm using the light shade, and then I'll be telling you how to use the darker shade, darker tone for the blue. The same way I'll just complete the blue one, L splash. Now after completing this light blue color, I'm taking the darker blue shade and I'm just shading the giving the shade for the darker blue. Okay, some areas wherever it is required for the dark blue shade, and then let it be, rest all let it be white. Okay, like this I'm just giving the shade, light and dark tones, because it is basically the reflection, the expression of water, and we are going to complete it in this way. Okay, now after completing this P, I'll go ahead, I'll just move towards the L. So L also the same way. I have done already light shade. Just go ahead with the darker shade, darker tones, like this. Complete it the same way, and the same procedure you will repeat it for electric. Okay, but here in this electric you will use red, yellow, purple and dark pink. Okay, this is L is done. Okay, now I'm going to the A the same way. After completing the light and dark shade, I'm choosing the medium blue color. I'm just giving the shade effect around it, like I have done the SPL. Now for the A, I'm just giving it towards the corner of one side of A. Okay, and then here on the top side in a slanting way, like this way. Okay, now for S also the same way. I'll just repeat, I'll just give it towards the corner. This is how we have done splash. Now let's start for the electric. I'm using yellow color because red outline I have already given. Now let's complete the coloring work, yellow. And for the electric sparks which I have done towards the corner also, that also you have to color them yellow. After completing yellow color for the electric, I'm taking purple color. Just go ahead with the just shading part around E, like this. Then because here we are doing half color purple and half color pink, so after this purple color I'll just leave it in between. I'll just take pink color. I'll just continue with the pink color towards it, around it, like this. Okay, the same way you have to complete all the letters for E, L, E, C, T, R, I, C. The same way I'll continue here for the L as well. Just the down part, bottom part is pink color. After doing this, take the purple one, continue the top one. Okay, then continue here for E.
Final image of the emotive typography. This is how you will complete splash electric writing, in which you have to be careful because from one side you will start, once you will start writing, the letters are big enough, so they will take more space, so you should have enough stiff space while starting. Okay, and this is just a key point for you all. So thank you, hope you like it.